Hi everyone, this is Shreya Saini and you're watching News47. So today I'm here to talk about postpartum depression. I guess a very few of you is aware about this term. As many as 50 to 75% of new mothers experience a shift in their emotions called baby blues after delivery. Up to 15% of these women will develop a more severe and long-lasting depression called postpartum depression after delivery. Women with postpartum depression may experience emotional highs and lows, frequent crying, fatigue, guilt, anxiety, and difficulty carrying a baby. Postpartum depression may be treated. What actually is postpartum depression? Postpartum depression is a complex mix of physical, emotional, and behavioral changes that occurs after birth that are attributed to chemical, social, and psychological changes associated with having a baby. Who is affected by postpartum depression? Postpartum depression is common. As many as 50 to 75% of new mothers experience the baby blues after delivery. Up to 15% of these women will develop a more severe and long-lasting depression called postpartum depression after delivery. 1 in 1000 women develop the more serious condition called psychosis. Now let us talk about the types of postpartum depression. Postpartum depression are of 3 types: postpartum blues, postpartum depression, and postpartum psychosis. Postpartum blues, better known as baby blues, this condition affects between 50 to 75% of women after delivery. If you are experiencing the baby blues, you will have a quite frequent, prolonged bout of crying for no apparent reason, sadness, and anxiety. This condition usually begins in the first week after delivery. Although the experience is unpleasant, the condition usually subsides within 2 weeks without treatment. All you need is reassurance and help with the baby and household chores. Another type is postpartum depression. This is a far more serious condition than postpartum blues, affecting about 1 in 10 mothers. If you had postpartum depression before, your risk increases to 30%. You may experience alternating high and low, frequent crying, irritability, and fatigue, as well as feeling guilt, anxiety, and inability to care for your baby or yourself. Symptoms range from mild to severe and may appear within days of delivery or gradually, even up to a later year. Although symptoms can last from several weeks up to a year, treatment with psychotherapy and antidepressant is very effective. Another type is postpartum psychosis. This is an extremely severe form of postpartum depression and requires emergency medical attention. This condition is relatively rare, affecting only 1 in 1000 women after delivery. The symptoms generally occur quickly after delivery and are severe, lasting for a few weeks to several months. Symptoms include several agitation, confusion, feeling of hopelessness and shame, isomania, paranoia, delusion or hyperactivity, rapid speech or mania. Postpartum psychosis requires immediate medical attention since there is an increased risk of suicide and risk of harm to the baby. Treatment will usually include admission to hospital for a mother and medicine. So that's all for today. If you like my videos, stay connected with me for more such informative contents.